Hello everybody, welcome to Brookline Youth Baseball on BAT. Today's game is the 1998 All-Star game between the American League and the National League. Today's game is coming to you from Elliott Field. It should be an incredible game. We look forward to seeing it. We'll be right back with the Home Run Derby after this.
There isn't a single city or town around here where you won't find a boy who needs someone to believe in him. Someone you can count on to hang in there with you while you work things out. Someone to be a big brother. What does it take to be a big brother? What do you have to spend? What are you expected to give? Well, all you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
Welcome back. Right now we have the Home Run Derby. This will be also National League versus the American League. Each team gets 6 representatives, 2 from each team. Each will get 10 swings. Only thing that counts is a home run over the fence. Both teams are laden with home run hitters. National League is up here first. It looks like Sam Dillon will step in there first, trying to put up big numbers for the National League. Right now, he's just going to take a few pitches as we get the pitching machine warmed up, trying to get it into the zone. Not trying to fool the batters in any way, just trying to put it in their zone wherever they want it. And see who can muscle some out of here. There's the first swing, and that's not going to be a home run. It
I thought somebody was playing up there.
bounced over. Oh, there's a long fly ball. It's right field, ranging back. Nope, that was about 10 feet short. That's 2 swings. Oh, there's a nice little shot, but that's not a home run.
Never gonna have.
He's hit 3. Sam Dillon's for the Braves. Another hit, but hasn't been able to clear the fences yet. There's a swing and a miss. Little home run stroke there, though. Sam Dillon. Well, that was a little bit high. Not a pitch to the liking of Sam Dillon, or he's hit about 6 or 7 balls, so he's only got about 3 or 4 left. And there's another hit. And there's another one. He's got only 1 or 2 more left. There's another hit deep. No, didn't quite make it. Another shot. All of these have been hard hit balls, just none of them have had the moon shot projection that it's going to take to get a ball out of here. There's another nice hit, but that's not going to make it. And I think that's all right now for Sam Dillon. So Sam Dillon didn't fare too well. Couldn't muscle any of them out. And looks a little upset about it. So, up now from the Red Sox. What's the kid's name? What's the kid's name?
Connor. I think it's Bobby Connor.
Will be Brendan O'Connor. He's got the stroke going, but he's Right now, hitting a little first three right to the shortstop. Lets the one high go by. So he'll try to give the American League a lead. If he can muster just one out, he'll give him the lead. He sets in, waiting for the pitch. Another hard shot, ground ball to the left side, but only home runs will make it. That's a pop-up. It'll range out of the infield, but not out of the ballpark. There's a line shot. Oh, one hopped the fence. Another ground ball. Gonna have to put some up in his stroke. There's one. That is deep into the night. Clearing the fence. That's about 30 feet. There's another fly ball, but that's not gonna quite clear the fence. So Brandon got one.
They haven't kicked over the fence.
So Brandon got 1 out of 10 after one batter each. It's 1-0 in favor of the American League. This will bring up Francis Taylor. There's swing and miss on the first one. There's another big swing. He needs one to tie.
You can hit it over the fence, this kid.
Oh, there's a nice shot, and it's not going to clear the fence, though. He does have a very nice swing, Francis Taylor. If he could just turn on one of these, looks like he does have the distance. Looks like he could do the distance. And it falls out of play there.
The guy there that's giving them out.
Someone just sent me over to you.
No, we haven't got him.
And there's another ground ball. He's hitting them,
What is it?
but not clearing the fence with any of them. This will bring up Aaron Altman of the Tigers. American League leading 1-0. Altman will attempt to give the American League a bigger lead. There's his first swing. There's his first connection. That makes it into short left field. He lets that one go. Hard shot, but not the home run swing. He's kind of swinging down like a nice line drive type swing. That's not going to get home runs, though. All these guys have really nice swings. This should be oh, that one's a long ball, and he clears the fence. There's one for Aaron.
We got two.
So that makes it 2-0 now. His last one. Last hit. Oh, ground ball. So after 2 batters each, it's 2-0 in favor of the American League.
Could be a clean sweep this year.
This will bring up the Pirates' first hitter, Thomas Joy. Trying to get his team on the board. He's trying to find the groove, trying to find the swing. Just trying to get the good part of the bat. Big swing there by Thomas Joy.
Piece it together. All right? Yep.
Thomas Joy will start in center field today. There's a fly ball, and it is out of here. So he gets them on the board. Thomas Joy.
Nobody gets the ball.
Another shot, but that's not going to be far enough. That one could be, but it looks like it's twisting foul. That one had enough distance, but that one could be a line drive, and that will not make it. That's Howie, the coach. Swing and a miss. Pops that one up. That's more the kind of swing you want, though. Oh, there's a fly ball. Center field. Oh, it won't make it. Van Hyken. Number 5 batter. Oh, there's a shot to center field, and it does. It makes it. So all of the American League hitters have 1 home run. Hyken trying. No, he doesn't get it. Hyken's got 2 more left. Pops up 1. He's got 1 more left. And he grounds it down. So we're halfway through. It's 3-1 in favor of the American League. This will bring up the Dodgers batter. You know this guy's name?
Robert Altman.
So now Robert Altman trying to get the National League back into this game. He's got some good little slings there. Nice compact swing. If he can get the head of the bat out there, he should put some distance on this ball. It's a nice little poke, but that'll fall into center field harmlessly. Got some nice stroke, but came up empty. So this will bring up Eli Sheriffant. So here's the first one to Eli. Eli Sheriffant. There's one hit, but not a home run. Oh, there's a nice poke, and just short.
Oh, well.
Getting some more balls in here. Another nice poke. He's one-hopped the wall a couple times. There's a nice home run ball. So he keeps the streak alive. All 4 hitters for the American League have hit home runs. None have hit 2. Let's see if he can be the first one to get 2. Last ball here. And it's a ground ball. But he keeps it up. It's 4-1 now. After 4 batters, we have 2 more batters for each team to go. Raves hitter here. It says number 10. There's no number 10 on my roster. So I am not sure who this is. But gets one hit there. There's a shot by John Amory. He makes it. So he's trying to get his team back in this. Cuts the lead to 4-2. There's another shot, but it will one hop the wall as well. So, National League has had 5 batters, they have 2. The American League has had 4 batters, they have 4. It'll bring up the 2 Oriole hitters. Matt Ferrara. Earlier in the season, Matt Ferrara hit a home run in the bottom of the 7th to win the game for the Orioles. We'll see now if he can hit a couple for the American League. The big burly left-hander plays catcher. He'll be playing catcher a couple innings today. Also, he'll be pitching the 3rd inning. There's a ground ball. Hard ground ball all the way to the fence. There's a nice shot to center field and gone. See if he can be the first one to get 2. This is his last ball, I believe, and he grounds it out. Nope, a couple more here. Not sure how many more. He has last 2 here. See if he can be the first multi. Oh, a little out in front of that one. This will be the first multi-home run hitter. Last pitch, last chance to do it. And he hits a nice stroke, but it won't make it. And that'll bring up the last hope for the National League. That'll be Daniel Howard. Daniel Howard just coming from a soccer game. He'll need 3 here to tie. Ooh, big swing and a miss. He was out in front of that one. He was fooled. It looks like he's a little fooled on these. There's a fly ball. It might just fall. Where's the call? We got to see the call. Nope. Just short. These balls are all in the dirt. They should probably pull them up a little bit so he can have a chance. That one won't quite make it either. And with only 2 pitches more to go, does not look good for the National League. All right, he leaves with none. So now we'll see here. It'll be Terrence Rayford. And we'll just see if Terrence can be the individual home run champion here in the contest. His team has already won. The American League has already won this competition. The record is 4. The all-time home run record. 4. Very difficult to hit home runs here on this. Not just the pressure, but you know you're hitting from a pitching machine instead of what you're used to, which is someone throwing. Nice swing when he pops it up. He'll take his good swing. There's no pressure Wow, that was a shot though. That's 3 misses. I mean 3 swings. There's his 4th. Nice swing, but he's just a little under it. Both of those had the power behind it, but just a little too under it. Popped it way up. Beats that one kind of into the ground. Now he's just looking for his pitch. He said every single one of these hard. Oh, that was a rope. That's one you wanted to get out of the way of. Another one. He's blasting each one of these. And so that's all. So the final score in the home run derby ends up being 5-2 in favor of the American League. We'll be back right after this.
There isn't a single town around here where you won't find a boy who needs a big brother. What does it take to be one? All you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
All right, we're back here for the first pitch. The American League is the away team, National League the home team. American League up first will be Toyer. Toyer swings and misses at the first pitch. John Toyer from the Red Sox. And there's a ground ball to the second baseman. Oh, tough play. Couldn't hold on to it, and Toyer will find his place at first base. Toyer the center fielder today, and that'll bring up Lipschultz. Sam Lipschultz. Lipschultz will be starting this game on the mound. And there's the first pitch. It's high.
Guys, if you're in the base path, you gotta be careful because you're going down to the base.
And here comes the pitch, and it's fouled off.
Jared Kaner, John Amory, Sharon O'Malley.
Jared Kaner is the pitcher.
Go, Jared. 2 more strikes, Jared.
Here's the pitch, and there's a shot down the third base line and foul. That'll be the second strike.
2 strikes, Jared. 2 strikes. 1 more, Jared. Who's got it?
There's a pop-up over on the left side, and it's in play, and he's out.
Beautiful play.
Great play there by the third baseman. I think that's Joe DeFranceschi. They'll bring up Brandon O'Connor. Squares to bunt, lets it go, and it's a strike. Throw down to first base, he's safe. After O'Connor will be Terrence Rayford. The pitch from Kaner. Swung on and missed. There's now 2 quick strikes on O'Connor. Low 2 is the count. Tower on first. The big changeup. Swung on and missed by Brandon. Brendan missed that one. But Tower scampers down to second base, and now we have a runner in scoring position. I think they're going to talk about the legality of that pitch and whether or not it was a curveball or not. He called it a ball because you can't throw a curve.
I don't think he knows how to throw a curve.
I'm just
My
telling you
son.
what it was.
So now they're discussing it. At this level of baseball, you're not allowed to throw curveballs, and so that's what the call is from the umpire. Is that last pitch was a curve. There definitely was movement on it. I feel like it was more looked more like a change than a curve per se.
Okay, Jared, one more strike, Jared.
They sent the runner back to first. That's not actually right.
All right.
And the swing and the miss.
Good boy, Jared.
So a big strikeout there by Jared Kaner. And so we have Terrence Rayford up again. And the pitch.
Right.
Fouled off.
It's a strike, Jared.
Kaner coming right at him. He got two quick strikes on O'Connor, and now he's got one quick strike here on Rayford. And woo, there's the throw down to second. Tower's in there with a stolen base. Clean stolen base there by Tower. So now a single by Rayford should bring in the run. Tower's got good speed. Here's the pitch. Drew looked just outside. Kaner's been around the plate. And he throws that one inside. 3-1. Hyken is on deck if Rayford should manage to continue the inning. There's a fouls off and out of play.
Jared, that's 2 strikes, buddy.
So it's a full count now to Rayford.
Strike.
Rayford trying to extend this inning, trying to get the American League on top. Kaner wants to prevent him. Here's the payoff pitch. It's high, ball 4. Not necessarily a bad play there. So that's the first walk by Kaner.
Okay, Jared.
And that'll bring up Hyken. And the first pitch is a strike.
2 more, Jared.
Ben Hyken. He'll start the game at first base. Plays for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Oh, big high fastball. Hyken can't catch up to it. And it's 0-2.
0-2, Jared.
Runners at first and second. Top of the first inning here. And here's the pitch. Outside. 1-2.
1 more.
1-2. 2 away. Here's the 1-2. And he muscles it. Oh, and he makes the catch. A great play there by Fran Taylor. So at the end of the half inning, American League 0 in the National League coming up. We'll be back right after this.
There isn't a single town around here where you won't find a boy who needs a big brother. What does it take to be one? All you have to spend is time. All anyone wants you to give is yourself. But you do that, and you'll change a kid's world.
Okay, we're back. It's 0-0. This will be the bottom of the first inning. National League coming up. That's the pitcher you see right there. The pitcher is Lipschultz. And then that right there is the third baseman, and that's Moss. There's the shortstop. Shortstop is O'Connor. Ranging over to the second baseman is Borokov. And pulling back here to the first baseman, which is Heiken. Go to the outfield real quick. Out there in left field is Pauly. We'll swing over to the center fielder, Tower. And the right fielder real quick is Sheriffant. All right, the first pitch was a strike. Leading off the inning will be Fran Taylor, who made the sensational play to end the first inning. And he starts off the bottom of the first inning with a nice little poke into right field. Base hit by the second baseman, Taylor. That'll bring up Adam Sandell. And the pitch swung on and missed. Sam Lipschultz pitching, and he fouls it off. Adam Sandell with the foul off that makes the count 0-2 now. With Fran Taylor on first base.
Rob, you want to make sure we got the name right? No, I want to see if they had stats.
And the pitch, it's in the dirt. Nice scoop up there. Good play by Rayford. Evens the count at 2-2. The windup and the delivery. Struck him out. Big pitch there. Lipschultz just reared back and fired it in there. Caught Sandell looking. That'll bring up the left-handed catcher, Dan Howard. Dan Howard steps to the ball. It's high, ball one. Still on first base is Fran Taylor. And the pitch. That's high, ball two. Good eye there by Dan Howard. Dan Howard being a catcher, looking over the pitches. Swung on and missed. Tried to hold up the sling, but couldn't hold it up. And he gets the strike called on him.
One more, Sam.
2-1, the count. Here's the pitch. Strike at the knees, and it's 2-2. So he struck out Sandell on a 2-2 pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch again. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. The shortstop scoops it up, won't have a play. Everybody's safe all around. Kind of looked like Moss was going to get it, but he couldn't quite get it, and it made it to O'Connor. By that time, didn't have enough time to get the speedy Howard. So, an infield hit for Howard. That'll bring up Tom Joy, the center fielder. Swung on and missed. High heat. Fran Taylor dancing off second base, looking to be the first run in this game. There's one out and runner at first and second. There's a nice pitch on the outside corner. Strike two. 0-2 is the count. Taylor at second, Howard at first. Sam Lipschultz, the pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out.
All right, Sam.
That'll bring up Joe DeFranceschi. Playing third base. Started at third base today. 2 away, 2 on. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch from Lipschultz. Outside. He's running. The throw to third. They got him out by a mile. A big chuck there from Terrence Rayford to get the third out of the inning. American League coming in. So at the end of one, it's still 0-0. We'll be back right after this.
just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high. Still I rise, out of the huts of history's shame, I rise, up from a past rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, I rise, I rise, I rise.
Please support the United Negro College Fund.
Chesky went to shortstop. Amory went to center field. Nice catch. And Kana went to right field.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. I think you might have saw the pop out there by Moss. Moss making the pop out. That'll bring up Sheriffant. The new pitcher in the game for the National League. Right there is Adam Sandell. He was playing shortstop. A swing and a miss there by Sheriffant.
Go, Eli.
Sandell winds and delivers. Fouled off again by Eli. So a lot of defensive changes in the inning. Sandell moving from short to pitcher, like I mentioned. Joy moving from center fielder to third. DeFranceschi moving from third to short. Oh, he watches the third strike go by. So 2 up and 2 down for the new pitcher, Sandell. That'll bring up Borikoff. Also would be Amory moving from right to center. And the old pitcher, Kaner, moving from pitcher to right field. So 1 quick strike there on Borikoff. He'll try to get something going here. There's 2 away. Fouls it off, and yes, out of play. 2 strikes. Sandell making quick work of the American League here in the 2nd inning. Score 0-0. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Got a bat on it there. Just kind of laid the bat out there, trying to fight off a pretty good pitch there by Sandell. Count remains 0-2. Borikoff from the Orioles. Here's the pitch from Sandell. Got by him. That will be the first ball. As we look around a little bit. And now into the batter. Here's the pitch, and it's high. Now it's 2-2. Borikoff working the pitcher a little bit now after falling behind quickly 0-2. He's now even the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Oh, he fouls another one off. So Borikoff fighting and hanging in there this at bat. Trying to make Sandell work a little. First 2 batters went down relatively quickly. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Borikoff showing a good eye. Fighting off the pitches that are close. And he lets ball 4 go. So he was down in a hole 0-2, and he works it all the way for a walk. Professional hitter, Borikoff. So that'll bring up another Oriole. Kyle Polly. Kyle Polly watches the first pitch go by for ball 1. So you can definitely see the coaches of the Orioles have well trained their batters on what is a strike and what isn't a strike. Big swing there by Pauly. It was a pretty nice pitch there by Sandell. Pauly probably wishes he could have that one back. So here's the 1-1. Outside. Oh no, we called a delayed strike call there by the umpire. 1-2 the count. Pauly chokes up on the bat. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Nice big swing though. Wasn't a tentative swing by any means. He was being aggressive up there with 2 strikes. Sandel delivers. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1.5 gone. It's still 0-0. After this message, we will be back.
It takes so little to save our rivers and oceans for future generations. If we use less toxic household cleaners, we protect a little. Fewer lawn care chemicals, a little more. And recycling used motor oil gains us so much. In fact, there are many things we can do in our everyday lives that can help stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot. Brought to you by the Natural Resources Defense Council and the Ad Councils of the U.S. and Japan.
All right, welcome back. It's the bottom of the 2nd inning. There's no score yet. Here's the that's why this is an all-star game. We have all-star pitchers. First batter will be Joe DeFranceschi, and it's a ground ball through the hole at second base. He rounds first base, and he's in there with a single. So the National League has the leadoff runner on, just much like they did in the first inning. And that'll bring up Andrew McCorkle. He watches the first pitch go by for a strike.
That low pitch is a strike.
Andrew's playing left field. And here's the pitch from Lipschultz. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Lipschultz working in his 2nd inning. A little bit of a changeup, and it floats outside, and that'll be ball 1. DeFranceschi at first base. The pitch fouls it off. Nice smooth swing there by Andrew. Count remains 1-2. Lipschultz looks in. He delivers. There's a ground ball up the middle. Gets by the second baseman to the center fielder. Going to third. He can't get it. Comes in, throws it to second. Oh, and nice little hit there. Nice little piece of running, too. DeFranceschi ends up on third. And Andrew stays at first with a single. So there's nobody out. Sean O'Malley will be the batter. Runners out on the corners. Terrence Rayford will go out there to talk to his pitcher for a second. Shortstop O'Connor comes in as well. They want to discuss what they want to do on a steal here if Andrew decides to steal from first. How do they want to handle it? And now Howard will talk to his catcher to let him know exactly what he wants to do. Terrence Rayford has a gun, and so does Brandon, the shortstop. This could be a risky play either way. He squares the bunt, lays it down, and it will stay foul. So that's a strike. That's good baseball right there, laying down a bunt with no out, runners at first and third rather. Trying to sacrifice the run in, or at least sacrifice the runner over to second base to put 2 in scoring position. Especially in a situation where they have no outs. And a good pitcher like Lipschultz on the mound. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and there's a fly ball, and he can't get it. In the right field. 1 run will score. Here comes the throw in. He holds him up, but he goes anyways. And he scores. And O'Malley will find himself all the way on third going to third on the throw. So Adam McCorkle ran right through the stop sign at third base, but ended up being safe. O'Malley with the double and then goes to third on the throw. That'll bring up Amory. Ground ball in front of the pitcher. He tags him. Very good play there to tag the runner, tagging the batter, keeping the runner at third base. Quite possibly saving his team a run. So I'll bring up Jared Kaner. Kaner started the game pitching. Has now moved to right field. Here's the pitch from Lipschultz. High ball one.
Hit it to me and a run scores, Jared. Right down here, babe. Hit it to me, a run scores.
So there's one away and 2 runs in. Here's the pitch. And that's high ball 2.
Play, babe. Play. Here we go.
On deck is Fran Taylor, who hit a single in the first inning.
Right.
There's a foul ball right down the first baseline.
Come on, Zach, Jared. Here we go. Be quick, be quick.
Lipschultz trying to work out of this jam. No more damage. Inside, ball gets away, but O'Malley's going nowhere. O'Malley showing good base running on his hit, ending up on third base. And that's ball 4 to Kaner. So we're back to runners at the corner, and this will bring up Fran Taylor, the second baseman. Two runs in already. Strike down the middle. And scampering down to second base is Jared Kaner. No throw. They let him have it. So now there's no force anywhere, and there's just one away. O'Malley over at third, and Kaner at second. The pitch to Fran. Big swing. Gets a piece of it. He rocks and delivers. Pops him up. Let's see, there was a changeup as well. Had a little looping effect to it, but similar to the pitch in the first inning from the National League pitcher Kaner, but they called that one a curve. So now there's 2 away. This is Adam Sandell.
Come on, Adam.
He's the pitcher right now, and he's winning 2-0. Hoping to put maybe a couple more runs on the board for his National Leaguers. Struck out in the first inning, though, against Lipschultz. Lipschultz will try to duplicate the feat here. And there's a fly ball to right field. Ranging in, he makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Great play there by Sherifant. 2 runs cross the plate, though, and now at the end of 2, the National League leads 2-0. We'll be back at Elliott Field after this message. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the 1998 Brookline Youth Baseball All-Star Game. National League is leading right now 2-0 after 2. And this is the National League that we're looking at here. Right there pitching now here in the 3rd inning is Thomas Joy. Then we'll be moving to the 3rd baseman. 3rd baseman is Joe DeFranceschi. And now to the shortstop. Shortstop was today's starting pitcher, I'm not sorry, not starting pitcher, but the pitcher of record in the second inning. And that's Adam Sandell playing shortstop now. Over to the second baseman. That's Fran Taylor. Fran Taylor, second baseman and leadoff hitter. Now we go to the outfield. Deep over there in left field is Adam McCorkle. And now we'll go to center real quick. That's Jared Amory. And way over there in right field for the Pirates is Jared Kaner. So on the mound is Thomas Joy, TJ. And the batter is McCork. First pitch is a strike. Casey McCourt watches the second pitch go by for a ball. McCourt will be playing second base. 2-1 the count. And the pitch. That's high, ball 3. Just watching him close. Short Casey watches ball 4 go by. Sure he learned that eye from Red Sox coach and his father, Frank McCourt. The McCourts have a long history of Brookline Youth Baseball, with both Travis and Drew, his older brothers, preceding him here in Brookline Youth Baseball. That'll bring up Lipschultz, and he watches the first ball go by for a ball. So TJ having a little bit of difficulty finding the plate here with the first 2 batters. Here's the pitch, and he pops it up, and that'll drift out of play. 1-1 the count. So McCourt is on first base. Sammy at the plate. The pitch from TJ. Oh, he watches it go by. That's strike 2. Thomas Joy throwing a little change there to him. And it kind of froze Sammy a little bit. Lipschultz watches it, gets by. McCourt runs quickly down to second base, and he's in there easily. Evens the count at 2-2. After Lipschultz will be O'Connor, and then will be Altman. This being the inning that... There's a long fly ball to left field, and it's way out of here. A shot by Adam Lipschultz ties the game at 2 apiece. That was a deep fly ball. Lipschultz not in the home run hitting contest earlier today that the American League won 5-2 rather. So now the coach will go out and talk to Thomas Joy after he gives up the home run. There's the elated fans. All the teammates giving congratulations there to Adam. So Adam gave up 2 runs and now is knocked in 2 runs. Doing his part. So with the bases clear, that'll bring up Brendan O'Connor. Brendan O'Connor will be coming in to catch later in the inning. Big swing and a miss. Thomas Joy seeing if he can settle down here. Get back on track. There's a pop up to the center fielder. It's drifting back. He makes the catch. Nice play there by Jared Amory. That ball was deep. Got just a little bit under it. O'Connor was in the home run hitting contest. He hit one out in the home run hitting contest. Let's bring up Aaron Altman. There's a strike. Looked a little low from this angle.
Guys, who's on deck?
On deck is Hyken. Here's the pitch. There's a shot to the right field. Eats him up. The ball will roll all the way to the wall. Takes a big rounding turn to third. The relay dropped. Here comes the throw into third, and he's safe. DeFranceschi with a nice little pickup there at third base to make sure that ball didn't get away and end up being costing them a run. So a big triple there for Aaron Altman. That'll bring up Hyken. So we have one away, 2 runs in. Hyken the batter. Watches the first one go. Thomas Joy has been throwing lots of strikes. Unfortunately, the American League has been hitting him. There was a nice little changeup that fooled Hyken a little, but he managed to get a piece of it. But he finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Altman is the runner at third. Hyken will try to drive him in. He'll be the go-ahead. He's the go-ahead run. Big swing and a miss. He struck him out. Hyken not pleased with himself on that one. So I'll bring up Matty Ferrara, big power hitting catcher. Although Matty will be pitching the next inning. Matty had a home run in the home run hitting contest. And he hits a ground ball. It'll be a tough play. The long throw to first, not in time, and he has an infield single. And that drives in the third run of the inning. And it'll bring up Sherifant. Eli Sherifant. Eli playing right field. He'll try to keep the rally going. Ooh, handcuffed him a little bit, but he fouls it off. There's strike one. Eli takes a little practice swing, stands in, gets set. Here's the pitch from TJ. There's a shot to center field, and it's gone. Eli with another 2-run job. Second home run of the inning. And that'll make the score 5-2. That one wasn't quite as deep as Lipschultz, but definitely there was really no doubt about it that it was gone as soon as it left the bat. That'll bring up Felix Borokov. Borokov is the center fielder. All right, there's 2 away, 5 runs already in. The bases are cleared. TJ trying to get out of this. There's the pitch to Borokov. Little high. Felix Borokov. Joy winds and delivers. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Picks it up. Long throw. Makes the scoop, and he got him. So they're out of the inning, but the damage has been done. Top of the third inning results in 5 runs on 2 home runs for the American League. And at the end of 2.5, 5-2 in favor of the American League. We'll be back after this.
Which child deserves to be read to? This one? Or is it this one? Which child will learn to use a toothbrush? Who will have a chance to sing? The choice is yours. Volunteer for Head Start. With your help, more low-income preschool children can get what other children already have. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
All right, welcome back. It's the bottom of the third inning here at Elliott Field. American League, National League All-Star game. Leading off for the National League is Dan Howard. Big swing. Fouls it off. Dan Howard hit a home run in the home run hitting contest. Actually clearing the second fence here at Elliott Field. He'll try to do the same here. Or at least get a single. High ball one. The new pitcher.
Daniel.
Mike pictures of his.
New pitcher is Matty Ferrara. He rocks and delivers. Again, another big swing by Howard. There's Ferrara.
I told them that it would be rude if they even went.
Ferrara, the big left-hander, hitting. He throws right-handed. And the pitch to Howard. Swung on, foul tipped off the face mask of O'Connor. But O'Connor's not even shaken.
I gave you the money. $20.
So 2-2's the counts to Howard. And the pitch. And he watches a ball sail high. And the count is full. Nobody out here. Here's the pitch. Ball four. Hill scampered down to first base. Ball got away from O'Connor, but no advancement from Howard. So for the third consecutive inning, the National League has the lead runner on. Thomas Joy looks at a strike. Joy had some struggles pitching last inning. He'll try to equal things out here with his bat. There's a little looping ball, and he makes the catch. Fran makes the catch there. I mean, I'm not sorry. Not Fran, that was McCourt making the catch at second base. So Joy's retired. That brings up Joe DeFranceschi. Pitch to Joe. Swung on a missed. He's stealing the throw down to second, and they got him. So the National League has tried to steal 2 bases so far today, and they've been caught stealing both times. Once on Terrence Rayford, third base. And there's the second strike, and then just then, 2 excellent catchers that the American League sports. Later on, Ferrara, who's pitching now, he'll don on the catcher's gear himself. Pretty fair catcher himself. But right now he's pitching and he's looking for the punch out here. Pops, there's a line shot foul. Got pretty good metal on that one. See if he can straighten this one out. Man, that's low.
Be quick.
So Ferrara working. Counts now even at 2. He rocks and fires. Just outside. Ferrara wanted that one. Ferrara wanted that one. And the pitch, and it gets away. That'll be ball 4. So the second walk in the inning. First one didn't hurt him. That'll bring up Andrew McCorkle. Left-handed hitter. Playing left field.
Come on, Andrew. Be a hitter.
So Andrew sets himself. Ready for the pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. There's strike one.
Keep your head still. Come on, that was a good cut.
Andrew plays for the Braves.
There you go. Be quick, be quick.
Been playing solid left field here today in this game. There's a ball. Gets away from him. There won't really be a throw. DeFranceschi runs down to second base. So now there's a runner in scoring position. If McCorkle can get a base hit, it should play to run. Gets away from him. Brandon won't really have an opportunity here either. It's difficult to throw someone out on a wild pitch, even if you have a good arm like Brendan. So now the runner's at third. Franceschi. Inside. So now there's 3 balls on the batter.
Be up there. Come on. Quick, quick, quick.
Next batter would be Sean O'Malley. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, and it's full. All 4 batters in this inning have gone full counts. Ferraro wants to end it here. The pitch. Ball 4. And he'll take his base. He may just continue to run.
Sean O'Malley followed with a long double, scoring 2 runs, making the score 5-4. We'll rejoin action in the top of the 4th right after this message.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
Well, what did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about...
What about...
What about AIDS? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us...
They were just cartoons.
Get high.
Get stupid.
Get AIDS.
So there's Sean O'Malley, who just knocked in 2 more runs. He's knocked in all 4 runs for the National League today. Now he comes in to pitch. So we have some changes for the National League.
Sam Dillon catching.
Sam
Dillon. D-I-L-L-O-N.
Dillon, and he'll be coming in for who?
And he's catching, and he is coming in for, I think he's going to bat 9th.
So Kaner's out?
No, Kaner stayed in. McCorkle came out. And Kapelnik went in for him in left field. No, sorry, McCorkle went to first base. Who is playing first base? O'Malley. So who did he take out? He took out O'Malley to pitch. No, he took out Danny Howard, catcher spot. Howard sat.
So who's coming into Howard's spot?
Dillon.
So Dillon's in at Howard's spot. And for one of the various National League teams, I'm sure. And now with me is the umpire, Sean. Sean, was that a ball or strike just then?
Bill called it a ball.
And what would you have called it?
A ball.
A ball. See the continuity there. They are one in heart and spirit. So here's the next pitch from O'Malley. And that's a fly ball to right field. Sean's drifting over to see if it's fair or foul. He calls him out. Was that in fair territory or foul territory?
That was foul territory, but he did manage to stay in play.
So that would be officially an out then?
Out.
Good call there. Thank you. I was a little confused on the rule. So Paulie flies out to the right fielder. We're in the 4th inning here.
I gotta go get dressed. Taking the plate.
Okay. And now McCourt's up. McCourt looking in. Looks at strike 1. So we got a nice little game here going just when the American League looked like they were going to put some distance between themselves and the National League. Sean O'Malley had different things to say about it. So Casey McCourt. And he watches the ball go by. Here's the windup and the delivery, and there's a strike.
Keep throwing him like that.
McCourt thought he had it, but instead, oh, no, I guess, I'm not sure what the count is. Looks like 1-2. 2-1 on me. Doesn't go. Oh, he called, he went around. That's amazing. Didn't even really offer it at it much at all. But he punched him out. So there's a strikeout. So that's 2 away, and that'll bring up Sammy Lifschultz. Sam had a home run in his last at bat. That home run tied up the game. Later on in the inning, Cherfont hit a home run, give him the lead. In the first inning, he popped up to the third baseman just in foul territory. Here's the pitch. Just outside. O'Malley works quickly, but Sam makes sure he steps out of the box each time. And that's high. He takes his base. 4 pitches, 4 balls, and Adam Lifschultz is on first base. Maybe not a bad idea, except for that brings up Terrence Rayford. Terrence Rayford looks down to the sign from Howard. And the pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 1.
Bring your bat further back. Get ready. There you go. Get ready. Come on.
Big swing and a miss. There's 2. O'Malley looking for the strikeout. One of the most dangerous hitters. Strike 3. He watches it and it goes, and that's 3 outs. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And they get out of it with not any runs scoring. And at the end of 3.5, 5-4, favor of the American League.
I didn't mean anything. It's just you're getting so angry.
That's enough! Enough! That's enough! I'm gonna give you something to scream about! Get over here! Get up!
I can't.
I'm talking to you! Get up!
I can't.
Stop crying! You're asking for it again!
For information about how you can help stop domestic violence, call us.
Well, here we are at beautiful Elliott Field in Brookline, Massachusetts. The score is 5-4 in favor of the American League. It's the bottom of the 4th. National League will try to pull even, perhaps go ahead. New pitcher on the mound for the American League, Terrence Rayford. The batter will be Jared Amory. First pitch from Rayford is way wild. So we have an Orioles battery here with Rayford and Ferrara, the pitcher and the catcher. The infield is almost all Tigers, with Altman at third, Lifschultz at short, and Heiken at first. The only thing that breaks that up is the second baseman, Casey McCourt. There's a big swing and a miss there by Amory. Rayford rocks and delivers. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Big heater there. Not much chance for Amory. And this will bring up Kaner. Kaner playing right field. And he looks at ball 1 high. Rayford looks in and delivers. Strike at the knees. And the 1-1. Little high again. 2-1 to count. And the pitch. Swung on a missed again. 2-2. One away here for Jared Kaner. Oh, foul tip. That ball was going towards his head. When he ducked out of the way, though, it hit the bat. And that's a foul tip. The count remains 2-2. And that's outside. Gets away from him. But that's okay. Full count. And the payoff pitch. Foiled. Kaner fighting off a hard pitch there from Rayford. And he'll come back. And it's ball 4. So, Jared Kaner manages to get a walk for himself. And that'll bring up Fran Taylor, the second baseman. The pitch, he squares the bunt, it's high.
Back up. Okay, back up second.
He pulled it back in time, so that's a ball. And here's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Ferrara very nicely. 2 balls, no strikes to Fran Taylor. Here's the pitch. Inside and high. 3-0.
Gotta work him.
So Rayford trying to find his control. Here's the pitch. Eased up a little. Taylor was taken all the way on that one, which isn't a bad idea at all. And the 3-1. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. So another full count. No one's hit a ball yet from Rayford. Just had a strikeout and a walk. Here's the full count delivery. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So he was at 3-0 and he came back with 3 straight big strikes to retire Taylor. That'll bring up
Sam Kapelnik for the Braves. Heavy hitter for the Braves. Kapelnik replacing Sandell on the order. Here comes the pitch. A little bit low.
Can't do that. Ooh, big, fast pitch there.
Be quick. Anything close, just put it in play.
So here's Kapelnik.
Trying to knock in a run to tie this game up. Wow, big heat. Strike 3 and out number 3. So at the end of 4 complete, it's 5-4 in favor of the American League.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first
Korea,
or second
Taiwan,
or even third.
Switzerland,
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland, Slovenia,
we didn't.
Spain,
So we came in 14th,
the United States.
and 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Okay, we're back here. It's 5-4 in favor of the American League. We have a new pitcher. The pitcher is now Howard. And here's the pitch. And a nice pitch there, strike. So up for the American League is Altman, Heiken, and Ferrara. And there's another ball. We're here in the top of the 5th inning. Great game. What you expect from an all-star game. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and he'll take his base. So that'll bring up Ben Heiken. American League would like to get some more runs here. Sure they don't feel safe with a 1-run lead and O'Malley up soon. The left-hander delivers. Inside corner, strike 1. Howard delivers. Swung on and missed. Nice smooth swing there though. Makes the count 0-2. None away here. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped and he holds on. Strike 3. So 1 away and 1 on. That'll bring up Ferrara.
Step outside of the plate. Step outside.
Ferrara walked his last time up, I believe. This time he hits a fly ball into the center field, and that's going to fall. There might be a play at second base, though. He's safe. First base coach Arlen Shostak should have had him going halfway, but instead had him back on the bag, making it a close play at second base. But now we have runners at first and second. It didn't hurt them. This brings up Eli. Towering home run last time. Sheriffant. And there's a shot down the third base line, and that's foul. Good news there for the National League that was foul, because he tattooed that ball. Sheriffant is struck out and homered. The pitch to Eli. High. We've got 1 away. We've got American Leaguers on first and second base. There's a nice little strike. We got Altman at second. Ferrara at first. Sheriffant, the batter. Swung on and missed. 2 away. That'll bring up Tower. So Howard trying to get out of the jam here. Fouled off by Tower. Tower will be playing center field this inning. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-1 to count. The American League would really like to see a single here, add to their lead. It's inside. Tower's ready. There's a ground ball in the hole. Ball gets away from the left fielder. And Altman will score. The play at third as he is out, but the run will score. So on Tower's single, a run scores, and that makes the score 6-4 at the end of 4.5. We'll be back right after this.
I've had the same friends since I was a little kid. But this year, some of them started playing with these other kids. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool making new friends and all, but they weren't like us. They were, different. And I heard my big brother saying some pretty bad stuff about people like them. But they seemed pretty cool, and we had a pretty good time. So, Maybe my brother doesn't know everything. Hey, Carlos, come on, we need you. Don't be afraid. Be your friend.
All right, we're back here at Elliott Field in Brookline. The 1998 Brookline Youth Baseball All-Star Game. American League leads at this point 6-4, but we're headed into the bottom of the fifth, a chance for the National League to tie. Whoa, we hit him. That's gotta hurt.
Okay, Sam.
So that was Dillon's. Sam Dillon, his first at bat. He makes it a rememberable one. So 4 out of the 5 innings, the National League have led off with a base runner. See if they can make it count here. That'll bring up DeFranceschi.
That's Pat behind me. Blocking my strength. I can't.
Thanks. Sorry, that's not DeFranceschi. That's Thomas Joy.
Good cut, Johnny. Be quick. Come on, here we go, here we go.
DeFranceschi stands on deck. So at first base is Dillon. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch to Joy. Pops it up. Coming over this way. And he makes the catch in fair territory.
I could have sworn that ball was coming at me. God almighty.
I mean, not in fair territory. Makes it in fair play.
You know which way to run.
Great play there by Heiken.
I saved your life. I said,
And that'll bring up now Joe DeFranceschi. Swing and a miss. Terrence trying to find the groove. Rocking and firing. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
You know what?
So he's got 2 strikes on him. Rayford rocks, delivers, swung on and missed. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. And now there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Andrew McCorkle. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hits it down the left field line. Twisting foul. If that dropped in, that would have been all kinds of problems for the American League, but it twisted just foul. So McCorkle, now the count is 1-1. And the 1-1 delivery. There's a ground ball up the middle. Brandon gets it. Long throw. No. Doesn't go the long throw. Just flips it over there to the McCourt for the final out of the inning. So at 5, after 5, it's still 6-4 in favor of the American League. We'll be back after these messages.
2 o'clock. Okay.
Your employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve may seem different. They may work a little harder, be more confident, more willing to make the extra effort to get the job done right. So when your employees need time off to serve, remember, it's not just good for our country, it's good for your business.
Glad you could all make it.
Taylor is now back at second base.
Instead of Sandell.
Nice play. Nice try.
Okay, we're back here, and you might have just seen the base hit by Borokov. Borokov leads off of a smash off the second baseman Taylor back in at second base right now. Now pitching for the National League is Joe DeFranceschi. And he throws a strike. Casey McSee at the plate. Looked at a strike one. Here's the pitch. Fouled off the pick. That's a foul ball. Good hustle there by Borikov. Hustling down to second base in case that ball was fair. Would want to get stuck in a double play situation there. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Watch the strike three go by. So that'll bring up Brendan O'Connor. Brendan has flied out and struck out today. Trying to get some insurance here in the name of Borikov. 2 more innings to go here in regulation. Top of the 6th. It's 6-4 in favor of the American League. Big swing. Nice looking swing there, but that fouled into the trees.
Yeah. Let's go, Brendan. Right it, go. Up the middle, Brendan.
Brendan will be pitching the last 2 innings of this game. Ball gets away and Borikov runs down to second base, and now he's in scoring position. And he'll definitely be looking to score 1 more run, which is definitely important at this point. Big difference between 3 runs and 2 runs. And O'Connor would love to be the man to drive him in. Oh, he gets the bat on it. Flag down by DeFranceschi. Throw over to first. And they got him. Very, very close play there at first base. DeFranceschi jumping all over that. So there's 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Terrence Rayford. Terrence Rayford pitched the last 2 innings. Didn't give up a hit. Striking out 4. So Rayford doesn't have a hit yet in this game. He's walked once and he struck out twice. And there's a hit, and that'll score the run. Base hit for Terrence Rayford. Big insurance run there, and that puts up the lead now to 7-4. And that'll bring to the plate Aaron Altman. Altman will be playing third base. Here's the pitch. There's another single. That's going to the gap. No, big cutoff there by the center fielder. That was a great play there by Amory. But the throw in gets away. Here comes the play at the plate, and he is safe. He slid underneath the tag. Very, very high tag there. Didn't get the tag down, and Rayford slid underneath it. Now, Altman not moving up to third base on that throw, though. Perhaps the first base coach or the third base coach was a little distracted with the play, not advancing the runner. It was a great play by Amory in center field to cut that off in the gap. That'll bring up Sam Lipschultz, who has a home run today so far. That ball's in the dirt. Has a home run, a walk, and a pop-up. So here's the pitch. Oh, pulls it foul. And that'll be strike 2. Ball comes back in. Standing at second base is Altman. Scores now 8-4. Outside. Howard is back in catching. And the pitch is outside. Here's the windup and the delivery. Swung on and missed. 2 runs crossed in that inning. They advanced their lead to 8-4, the American League does. And we'll be back here at Elliott Field after this.
He protects all living things in the forest. But he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. Put out your campfires. And never ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
To the 1998 All-Star Game. New pitcher in here for the American League. It's Brendan O'Connor. The batter is the catcher for the National League, Daniel Howard. Scores 8-4 in favor of the American League. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Brendan will pitch out these last 2 innings. Try to hold on to the 4-run lead. Here's the pitch. And that's low. New catcher is Adam Lipschultz. Started the game on the mound.
Come on, Danny!
O'Connor delivers. Howard stays alive by fighting off a pretty decent pitch there by O'Connor. Left-handed hitting catcher. Here's the pitch from Brendan. Change-up outside. So here's the payoff pitch. Brendan looks in. There's a shot that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they've got another lead runner on. Interestingly enough, the National League has had runners on, the lead runner on 5 of the 6 innings. Only once has that runner actually scored, though. So Howard is on first, and that'll bring up Jared Amory from the Braves. John Amory. Sorry, John. I'm calling him Jared all day. Maybe it's just because that's what it says on my score sheet. Okay, he needs to get something going here. It's going to be tough against a pitcher to the caliber of Brendan O'Connor. But here's the pitch. Oh, gets away from him. Down to second base is the gun. Little short hop there by Lipschultz, but he was way behind home plate. Good there. Good heads-up base running by Howard. Got to give a little credit to the coach there on that one, sending him. So now they do have a runner in scoring position. They're down by 4. Here's the pitch from O'Connor. Swung on and missed.
All right, John, choke up now. Be quick.
He wanted all of that one.
Close. Come on, choke up.
Couldn't get it.
There you go. Be quick.
The 2-strike delivery. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's knocked in all the runs for the National League today, all 4. Knocked in 2 in the second and 2 in the third. Hopefully, they're hoping he can knock in 2 more here. Ooh, that was a nice pitch, but looked a little low. Brendan O'Connor looks in. He winds and fires. Oh, trying to fight it off. Gets a little piece of the bat. That's a strike. Howard standing at second base. O'Malley the batter. Here's the pitch. Low. Two ones the count. He rocks and fires. Pounds it into the plate and Trixell's foul, as you can see. Count evens at 2-2. Brendan O'Connell tried to rear back, get something special on this one. Although first base is open. Here's the pitch. Woo! That looked nice, but just drifted outside. O'Malley was not even thinking about offering. Brings the count full now. He lost Howard on his last full count. Here's the pitch. And it's in the dirt, and that's... He really did drop it. The ball was in his glove, and he didn't realize it. Then he dropped it right at his foot, and he didn't realize it. So Howard runs down to third base. Runners at the corners. O'Malley didn't knock anybody in, but he kept the rally going. There's one away, and that'll bring up Sandell. Adam Sandell. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch there by O'Connor. Sandell's a little guy. Sometimes can be difficult to pitch to them, especially in pressure type situations. But O'Connor fires it right down the middle. That ball was a little high though. There's one away. Runners at the corner. Howard at third, O'Malley at first. O'Malley not even attempting the steal here. A usual little league type play. Swing and a miss. There's the steal. Throw down to second. Oh, they had him. They had him, but they didn't make the tag. Wow. But that's okay. Terrence Rayford didn't want that run to score. At this point in a 4-run lead, though, probably should have got the out there. We'll see how that actually affects things in the end, if that actually even matters. Don't know necessarily what's going on here now, but looks to be a little bit of confusion on the field. Okay, here's the pitch from O'Connor. Oh, that ball could fall in, but it's hit to the left field. Left fielder gets it. He tags. There won't even be a throw. They'll let him go. Oh, now he lets it go. That'll give O'Malley a chance to run down to third base. So the sac fly by Sandell makes the score 8-5. 2 away, and now there's a runner at third. This will bring up Kopolnik. O'Connor rocks and delivers. Gets a piece of it. Sam working it.
Come on, Sam.
Sammy K wants to knock in the run here. If you can just reach out, extend those big arms. Ooh, there's strike 2. Looked a little tentative. Just coming into the game. This is his first at bat. After him will be Dylan. if he can extend the inning. Oh, nice little fight, that one off.
Joke up, be quick now. 2 strikes. Here you go, babe. Anything close. Come on, Sam.
Actually, his last time up, he struck out. We thought he was Dylan on his last time up, though. Here's the pitch. High. Gets away. Oh, doesn't know where the ball is. He could have been home twice, but the coach held him up. And I hope National League is definitely hoping that run doesn't come back to haunt them. 8-5 the score.
Come on, Sam.
And that ball gets away, bounces right back to him. No chance to advance on that one.
Count blue. Thank you. All right, Sam, come on, be quick up there now.
And the pitch. Foul tips it off.
All right, come on, fight.
Hanging tough.
Come on, Sam. Be tough up there. Let's go.
Sam looking for his pitch, a pitch he can handle.
Good, let's go, Sam. Come on.
Little unorthodox batting stance with both feet right next to each other. But then he strides out of it. Here's a ground ball to second baseman. Borokov up with it, throw to first, and they're out of the inning. They get one at the end of 6. It's the American League 8 and the National League 5. We'll be back at Elliott Field after these important messages.
1, 2, 1, 2. Larry, you know, this simple exercise can help you stay healthy, which keeps medical costs down.
But you gotta do it every day, Vince. Or you'll get out of shape fast.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Well, welcome back to Elliott Field. As you can see, it's a sold-out stadium today. There's about 45 in attendance. Standing room only. Swinging it around there, you'll see the National League All-Stars. New pitcher in for the National League All-Stars, and that's McCorkle. He'll pitch to Ferrara, leading off. Ground ball to the third base. It's going to be a long throw, and they got him. Oh, no, he caught him safe. I can't believe it. The stretch looked like it got him.
Did you see him jump?
But that was probably a pretty good call. That'll bring up Moss. So the score is 8-5. American League looking to add to it. There's a hit. He pops it up. And the first baseman catches it. Nice play there by the first baseman, who I can only guess is no longer O'Malley, even though the National League that's Steve Franceschi. Because they never tell me the changes, so I don't really know who that is. There's a ground ball up the middle. Incredible way to knock that ball down. That was amazing play. I think that was Sandell. Huh?
What your question was? What do you want to know?
He's number 3 for the Braves. Says Andrew McCorkle. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Swing and a miss on that one. Hustling down to third base. Big heads-up play there by the Oriole. Ferrara. You can't teach good base running like that. Well, actually, you can. Okay, 2 runners in scoring position. There's nobody out. And there's 1 person out. 1 out. 1 out. And here's the pitch. Ooh, inside to Borokov. Felix looking to get some more insurance run for his team. They don't want to go into the last inning just being up by 3. Ooh, swing and a miss. Swung through that. Nice little change up there by McCorkle. So there's 2 down, and that'll bring up Casey McSee. Casey looking to put some more runs in. Big swing and a miss. McCorkle working to McCourt. Casey tying his shoe. Red Sox always preach safety first, making sure their shoes are tied at all times. Here's the pitch from McCorkle. Fouls it off. No, it's fair. Fair ball. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It hit the backstop and trickled back out onto the field. And that's high. The Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox, having an incredible game today. And as this game airs, the Red Sox are just one game back from first place. As this game airs. Here's the pitch from McCorkle. Inside. Casey looking over every pitch. Looking for one in his zone that he can drive. Pops it up. Could be a play. The catcher's there and he makes the catch. Nice play. And that's the third out of the game. So last chance for the National League. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. They find themselves in an 8-5 hole. We'll be back after this.
They're still around, and these diseases could be life-threatening if you don't protect your baby from them. Full protection takes around 5 visits for shots, starting by 2 months and ending by age 2. Ask if your baby is up to date on every visit to your doctor. Or if you don't have a doctor, call 1-800-232-2522 to find out where to get your baby shots. When it comes to immunization, your baby's counting on you.
Okay, we're back here at Amory Field. There's the National League manager talking over some last-minute instructions. They all look pretty focused, the National League team. They know this is their last opportunity to come back. They're down by 3. They got some pretty decent hitters up this inning, in Dillon, Joy, and DeFranceschi, followed by McCorkle and Howard. So they know they've got a job to do. Pitcher they'll have to do it again. Ow.
Just move out of the way, please.
Pitcher they'll have to do it against is Brendan O'Connor. Brendan taking some warm-ups here. And that's the umpire just cutting in front of the camera for no reason. Oh, sorry about that. So let's go through the outfield. There in left field for the final inning is Casey McCourt. Then we go over to center field and we have Tower. Then in right field we have the big power hitting for the Orioles, Matty Ferrara. And here's the first batter. Here comes Dillon. Dillon looks at ball 1. Dillon, big left-handed hitting power hitter. Here's the pitch from O'Connor. Gets a piece of it, but a twist foul. Looks calm up there. Being patient. Waiting for the pitch from O'Connor. Here comes the pitch. Oh, gets away from him. That's high and gets away. There's Terrence Rayford, shortstop. Looks very loose out there. Doesn't seem to be fazed by the pressure of this all-star game a bit. There's Dillon.
Oh, good eye.
Good eye. Dillon looks it over, and that's a ball. There's O'Connor. The wind and the delivery. Almost hit him. And that's ball 4. He'll trot down to first base.
Good on. You started it. Get it.
That's what they wanted. National League. That'll bring up Thomas Joy. The TJ man. The TJ Meister. Swung on and missed. Nice, solid swing, though. Well, you can definitely tell that the National League's not going up there looking for walks. They got their bats off their shoulders, and they're swinging. Here's the pitch from O'Connor. Ooh, right at the letter, strike 2. Possibly could have been high. So, there's 2 strikes on him. He's going to have to protect. And there's a line shot into left field. It'll be a single. Casey runs it in. Make sure that there's no misplay on the throw-in. That's a smart heads-up play. McCourts have always been smart heads-up ball players. So the tying run comes to the plate, and Joe DeFranceschi. Bottom of the 7th inning. Tying run at the plate, nobody out. It's low, gets away from them, but no reason to advance. Their runs aren't the runs that really matter. It's the run at the plate. No reason to do any foolish base running at this point, or even chancy base running at this point. They just need to get their runs back one at a time. Right on the inside corner, that's a strike. 1-1 the count. After DeFranceschi will be Adam McCorkle, followed by Howard. National League definitely wants to get Howard up. He's one of the biggest bats in their lineup, if not the. That's low. That's low. DeFranceschi looked it over long and hard. Pressure building, mounting here at Elliott Field. 7th inning, bottom of the 7th. Strike! 2 strikes now on DeFranceschi. 2-2. So there's nobody away. Scores 8-5 in favor of the American League. O'Connor rocks and delivers. Struck him out! Ball at the knees. So now there's 1 away. Unless there's a double play, Howard will get up. So Andrew now looking to continue. That's high. He's going to look over every pitch here. He's got to get something he can handle. Andrew McCorkle looks focused in there. He wants a pitch he can handle. Rocks and delivers. Pops it up in the infield. It's twisting foul. Could be a tough play. There's a fan in fair territory in the field, though.
Is the score 8-4?
The score 8-5 in the bottom of the 7th inning here. Can someone ask him to move? Can someone get the child to move? All right, there we are. And that is O'Connor. Here's the pitch. That's low. McCorkle, then Howard, then Amory. Then the guy they don't want to see is definitely Sean O'Malley. At that point, winning runs will be on base. They don't want to face him at that point. Right down the heart of the plate. Strike. Sun starting to set. Shadows starting to make their way all over the infield. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. He picks it up. Only play it first, but he's safe. And the bases will be loaded for Howard. That was a very tough play for Terrence to make, and he still almost came up with the play. The bases are loaded. Tying run is at first base. The winning run will be at the plate, and it will be Daniel Howard. So we have at third base, as they end their conference on the mound, third base for the National League is Dylan. Second base is Joy, and at first base is McCardle. Howard will be the batter. Left-handed hitting catcher. Daniel Howard. He represents the winning run. McCorkle on first base represents the tying run. Here's the pitch. Foul tip.
Here we go, Danny. Here we go.
There's the American League. Here's the pitch to Howard. Ooh, really close, but that's a ball. Good eye there by Daniel Howard.
It worked before.
Brandon takes a deep breath. Looks in, fires. There's a ground ball into center field. That'll score a run. And everybody just moves up 60 feet. So now the tying run is in scoring position. And that'll bring up John Amory of the Braves. There's a foul ball down the right field line, and that's way foul. Amory is grounded out to the first baseman and struck out twice today. He would like to get his first hit of the game right here. It would plate probably the tying run. Here's the pitch. Oh, that could fall in. It's just foul. That was a looping ball over the third baseman's head. And that was very close to being 2 more runs and tying it up. There's one away, bottom of the 7th. Bases full of National Leaguers. 2 strikes here, though, to Amory. He hits another ball just foul. So he hits one just foul down the third baseline.
Go on, John, one more.
And then he hit one just foul down the first baseline.
Come on, Johnny.
He's got to be feeling a little bit confident now.
Go on, John, you're the guy.
Brendan needs to come up with a big pitch here. He winds and delivers. There's a ground ball. Oh, he throws it home. Yes, he got him. The force out at the plate. The play there by Borikov was amazing. He could have gotten the easy out at second base. Instead of going with the easy out at second base, he fires it home and cuts down the run. Now there's 2 outs. That's a very, very key play. Now all the other runners advance up. That'll bring up O'Malley. That will not bring up O'Malley. That'll bring up
Bend your knees, Andrew. Bend your knees.
that brings up McCorkle. That's a beautiful, beautiful play. The defensive play there. McCorkle will now need to keep this game alive. Watches a nice one there. Looked it over. He has a very good eye, it appears. 2 outs. Last chance for the National League. McCorkle trying to extend this game. Right down the middle, strike 2. Here it is. They're all waiting in anticipation. He checks the runner at third. Looks in. Here's the pitch. High ball 2.
Come on, Andrew, you can do it.
2 away, the bases are loaded for Adam McCorkle. His team trailing 8-5, 8-6. Swung on and missed, he struck him out. And he ends the game on a strikeout. Does Brandon O'Connor. There's the American League giving congratulations. Came in for the big save of the game. Final score 8-6 in favor of the American League. Went right down to the wire. An incredible game, but that's what we've come to expect here at Brookline Youth Baseball. We'll have a couple important messages and then we'll be back with the stars of the game.
The music was loud and we was laughing and joking around. There's 3 shots fired. He was killed. It really hurt. Why did this have to happen?
Unfortunately, Alicia's story is all too common. Children with their childhood taken from them. Fear of violence is robbing our children of their future. We must take away that fear and give them hope. We must give Alicia and all our children back their childhood. Working together, we can.
Do something now. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back here to the award ceremony after you just witnessed one of the most incredible games in Brookline Youth Baseball history as far as all-star games go. Now we're going to have the award ceremony, and to introduce each one of the National Leaguers, we have Howard Rosenstein.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say it was a wonderfully played game by both teams, and we want to recognize all the All-Stars today for the National League. First up, John Amory. Congratulations, John. Great game. Next up, Joe DeFranceschi pitched a great couple of innings against us. Joe? Good job, Joe. Next up from the Braves, Sam Dillon. Great game, Sam.
Thanks. Yes, Sam. Good job.
Tough out today was Daniel Howard from the Pirates. Great game, Dan. Congratulations.
Nice game. Good job.
Another tough out from the Pirates, Thomas Joy. Good game, TJ. Next up, also from the Pirates, Jared Kaner. Good game, Jared. Over to the Braves now, Sam Kopelnik. Tough, Sam. From the Braves as well, Andrew McCorkle. Good job, Andrew. From the Dodgers, unable to play today due to illness, Henry Melker. Congratulations, Henry. From the Pirates, a big hitter today, Sean O'Malley. Good job, Sean. From the Dodgers, Adam Sandell. Good job, Adam. Great game. And from the Dodgers again, Francis Taylor. And let's also just recognize the coaches of the National League.
Bring him up here.
Mike, can we get all your coaches? Unable to attend today were Steve Z and Will Porter of the Pirates and Lee Greenblatt from the Braves. And I'd like to recognize Jim Duggan, head coach of the Braves.
Thank you. Nice to be recognized.
And from the Dodgers, head coach Mike Sandell. Yeah, Mike. Okay, and now for the victorious American League All-Stars. First up, Kyle Pauly. Next up from the Orioles, Felix Borikoff. Good game, Phil. Up now, also from the Orioles, Matt Farrar. Good game, Matty. Great games. From the Red Sox, a hitting star today, John Tower. From the Tigers, I believe a multi-hit game from Aaron Altman. Good job, Aaron. Great game. From the Tigers, Sam Moss. From the Red Sox, we've got Casey McCourt. From the Tigers, who made an outstanding foul ball grab to preserve the inning. From the Tigers, Ben Hyken. Good game, Ben. From the Red Sox, a big hitter today with a beautiful home run, Eli Sherifant. Good game, Eli. From the Orioles, the big pitcher for us today was Terrence Rayford. Good game, Terrence. From the Tigers, pitched 2 beautiful innings and also hit a home run himself, Sam Lipschultz. Good game, Sam. And lastly, the guy who held the National League at bay, the big guy, Brendan O'Connor. Good game, Brendan. Arlen. And grab Bobby. Bobby!
I have trophies for the coaches.
Oh, boy. As we did in the National League, I'd like to also recognize the coaches who have spent a lot of time with the kids this year. From the Red Sox, we have Bobby O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the Orioles, we have Arlen Shostak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I take it?
Thank
you. Sure. And from the Tigers, the coach of the American League champs, Howard Rosenstein. Let's hear it for Howard.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Howard Rosenstein.
Thank you, sir. Am I cutting now?
It goes to Sandell.
And, everyone, we really appreciate all of your support for Brookline Youth Baseball. As you saw, we had a great game today, and we have a fun time doing it, and we'll see you again next year at the All-Star Game. Take care. And back to our announcer of the day.
All right, we'll be back right after this important message.
It may not look like it, but you're watching the future of the Earth pass by. Because many of these products are made from materials you've been recycling. But to keep recycling working, you need to buy products that say, made from recycled materials. For all those next in line, it would mean the world to them.
All right, welcome back here. With me, I have the 2 star of the games. First, the National League. Tough game, Sean O'Malley. Sean, you knocked in 4 of the 5 runs for your team, but it wasn't quite enough.
No, it wasn't.
So how'd you feel about the game today?
I don't feel very good because I thought we could have won. And even though I did knock in 4 runs, I think I could have done more.
Well, Sean O'Malley, you definitely did, I feel, all you could do. What do you feel like the future holds for the Pirates, though, the team you play for?
I think we can win the World Series, but we have to work hard at it.
Okay, Sean, you did a great job. Very proud of you. Congratulations. All right, now we have the star of the game from the winning team, Orioles' Terrence Rayford. We had a offensive-laden game here today, Terrence, but you came in the 5th and the 6th inning, really laid and mowed it down the National League. How did you feel about your performance today?
At that play, I feel I didn't do it. I could have done a better job. I just found another way to help my team win today.
You definitely did help them win. It looked like there for a while that it was going to be maybe a 15-10 game. When you came in, you just really shut them down. How do you feel like the Orioles are going to do this year?
I think we'll do good if we play together, and I think we can get to the World Series at that.
Definitely can. Also, we have some other of the players here. Here we have Brandon O'Connor. Brandon pitched the final couple innings for us. Brandon, how do you feel like you did out there today?
Not bad.
I mean, what do you think the Red Sox are going to do this year?
Go all the way.
You think they're going to go all the way? Well, we also have some. Wait, we got a guy from the Tigers here. Who are you?
I'm Aaron Altman.
Aaron Altman, you had a couple hits today. Aaron, how do you think the Tigers are going to do?
Pretty good. We're 8-3 right now, or 9-3, and I think we're going to go pretty far.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, guys, for being around. And so it seems like we have a lot of difference of opinion on who's going to go all the way. Each guy thinks his own respective team will do it. Stay tuned to BAT and Brookline Youth Baseball, and you can see who actually will win the championship this year. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining all the coaches and all the players. Special thanks to our producer and director, Arlen Shostak, our cameraman, Patrick Gamir, and as always, the Popster. We'll be back, so you'll be watching for us. Thanks for joining us.